All right, y'all. And as we wrap up for the last article, the income a family of four needs to live comfortably in every U.S. state. Again, Mark Winters, April 20th, 2024. All right, Mark, let's close it out with a bang. Most expensive state to raise a family of four isn't New York, California, Hawaii. It's Massachusetts. Still Massachusetts for single people and married people. Shout out to Boston. So Boston for city-wise for single people was fifth at 124,000. Then for married people, it was third at 319,000. My God. Okay, comfortable again, 50, 30, 20, MIT living wage calculator. Top 5 most expensive states. Massachusetts, 301. Hawaii, 294. Connecticut, 279. New York, 280. And California, 276. California, 276. I guess was that going to be this the median number? No. California, 276, family of four. No. The homes out there are over 4 times that. $1 million home in California, just throw a rock, you don't hit one. No. While most of these states are known for high housing costs, again, we talked about okay, contrast to these states, Mississippi is the least expensive. Shout out the Confederate flag on their state flag, requiring only Mississippi. Even in Mississippi, they're talking about you need 180 bands for a family of four. My God. America, the median is 213. That's not what it is. They're talking about like 90K, 90 something like that. Let's say 100K. People, the median income is halfway there for what you need to live comfortably. And y'all still trying to tell me you get to go on vacation and not pay off your debt aggressively. I'd be confused. By the way, you can go on vacation and pay off your debt aggressively, but I just be dumbfounded when we start talking about these numbers. As a general trend, more rural areas cost less. Thanks. On the coast, major cities, California, New York cost more. Thank you. But rural states, have lower wages. Median annual wage for workers in Mississippi is $37,500 compared to New York being $56,840. As a result, some of the higher costs of living in urban states are offset through higher wages. Okay, now we're going to go state by state for a family of four. Alabama, 100. All these numbers are going to probably be over 100K and closer to 200K than you think. Alabama is 193, Alaska 242, Arizona 230, Arkansas 180, Cali 276. Excuse me. Colorado 264, Connecticut 279, Delaware 228, Florida 209, Georgia 212, Hawaii 294, Idaho 211, Illinois 231, Indiana 206, Iowa 211, Kansas 196, Kentucky 190, Louisiana 189, Maine 229, Maryland 239, Massachusetts 301, Michigan 214, Minnesota 244, Mississippi 179, Missouri 202, Montana 211, Nebraska 213, Nevada 237, New Hampshire 244, New Jersey 251, New Mexico 203, New York 278. Good God. North Carolina 204, North Dakota 202. Shout out North Dakota coming in for the family of four. Ohio 209. And look how big of a jump that was. For a single person in North Dakota, it was 50,000. If two single people get married and have 2 kids, let's say, within, regardless really whatever time it is, they will go from 100K to 200K. Because those wages are probably playing closer in North Dakota in mass, not even on average in mass to that, 52K number, whatever it was for single people. Ohio 209, Oklahoma 194, Oregon 257, PA 230, Rhode Island 249, South Carolina 200, South Dakota 182, Tennessee 195, Texas 201, Utah 218, Vermont 248, Virginia 235, Washington 257, West Virginia 189, Wisconsin 225, and then Wyoming 203. Yeah, I'm getting tired. Look, I'm going to be very, very clear. These numbers are a floor. These numbers are not what you need. If you're talking about you living in Massachusetts, family of four, I'm just going to break it down as we wrap up. For Massachusetts, again, $301,000 to do it, 300K. And this thing, I think the number I use on one of the very first, is it the Quarter in Full Effect episode 13 or 14? But if you do 20%, that's 60K, you're down at 24K, $240,000. And all you did was invest that 20% they're talking about for the 50-30 budget. Then if we sit here and go from 240K, we're going to talk about, okay, Let's pay taxes on this. Okay, let's just put it at 25%. Let's do 15% again. So we talk about that. We're talking about now you're at 204,000. Let's call it 200,000 to be nice. Then we're going to minus the 24K, right? For the health insurance. Now we had 160, 176, $175,000. All right, you start ordering all these factors in. Where's the money at? But all right, y'all, that's it. Locked and loaded. End of the episode. I want to be very clear. Necessities, debt, payments, investments, lifestyle. If you do not have any debt, these numbers are more reasonable. But once you add in debt, and then obviously for the people who have children, and it's a family of 4, so you got more than 4, that number is higher. But when I didn't even, all that math was doing, I didn't even factor in saving money for your kids' retirement. So if you, your kids' college funds. So if you got 2 kids, you paying for their daycare and you paying for their college tuition at the same time. You're gonna run out of money. And that's why you see people who earn over 6 figures, they're still struggling financially, because when you actually run the numbers on what you quote unquote need to spend money on, and then what people want, quote unquote, or choose to spend money on, they operate at a deficit. At best, at worst case, they're operating a deficit and then, living off of debt. Most people, when they try to do what they want to do from a financial standpoint, they realize when they're trying to, round out this plan and do the budget, see where the money comes from, do a 50, 30, 20 budget, whatever it is, they realize they don't have enough money. All right. That's it, y'all. Locked and loaded. End of the episode. Make sure you comment, like, share, and subscribe. Look at my eyes. They're low as hell. Shout out to the YouTube algorithm. Make sure you leave those rating and reviews on the podcast platforms as well. My information, as well as my coach Jordan information, can be found in the description on YouTube. Jordan Stop Stalling J. For socials, his business page is finallyfit.live, where you can come and sign up for the virtual Monday and Wednesday, 5:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time training sessions. Myself, sideline_Corey on socials. You can reach out to me, as you can imagine, for the financial coaching information. All right, y'all, these numbers. I would say the number that you need is going to be closer to 150%. So if it's 300K, you're going to need closer to like 450K to get there. It is what it is. And it's not like people sit down and, want things to cost as much as they cost. Well, some people might sit down and do it, right? Conspiracy theorists out there who believe what they believe. But when you just talk about, because a lot of people want to be able to retire, they want to be able to send their kids to college. When you start running this math, budgets get destroyed. When you add in healthcare, daycare, life insurance. Talking about this life insurance policy, and you got $250,000, $300,000, income, household income. Both people get. Both people get life insurance policies. That number's going to add up. All right, that's it, y'all. Locked and loaded again. You got any comments, questions, concerns? By the way, I'm terrible. Shout out to y'all. We see y'all running up the numbers. The numbers are continuing to go up. We hit over 100 subscribers a day. So shout out to y'all for continuing to subscribe to the channel. For those of y'all that listen to this, I should have said this in the beginning, because most people aren't, they're not going to get to this part. But please leave any comments, feedback that y'all have for y'all. Yes, it's taken out of context. I am working on that. The feet are being dragged, not on our side. But when it comes to this VA stuff, so I'm just sort of waiting on tightening it up, the VA stuff for my wife. We're both doing it, but going over it, making the list, checking it twice. But we're still waiting on one document to kind of send this off so we can kind of start preparing for exams and be done with this VA stuff. But the taking out of context stuff is still on the queue. I got a tab here for it to have a description, so I haven't forgot about it. But we got more content coming y'all way. We're going to continue to chop up the videos. Y'all continue to run the numbers up. We're going to continue to do our best to give y'all content that y'all want to see. I'm doing my best to look at the analytics to see what I talk about, to see that gets the most views and engagement, things of that nature. So we're continuing, as a Scrum Master, we're continuing to iterate over this process. All right. That's it, y'all. Make sure y'all remember to save more and say little. I'm tired. Look at my eyes are like crazy up. I still gotta download this and chop it and get it up. Try to get it up tonight. Anyways, though, remember to save more and say less. Keep making better your best. And I'll catch y'all in the next one.